Hey, boys and girls, how about it? Hey, this is Amanda Hatter, and we're going to be showing you how to cut a pick card out for a Frankenstrat. And what I did here is I've taped it off, looking nice and pretty. And we got everything all set up. We got it taped off with round tape. Yeah, that green stuff. Okay, we also have our trusty, dusty safety glasses. Yes, gotta have safety glasses. That's a must. And I just recently went out and bought a Dremel. So I'm getting used to that, trying to figure out the speeds and stuff like that. Gonna be cutting along here. Gonna be hacking this pick guard up. All right. And I'm new at this, so give me a break. I've never done this before. See, I'm still trying to figure out the settings. All right, so we're back at it here, and this part takes a little bit trying to uh, cut through the 3 layers of plastic here. It does get bound up a couple of times here and there because I'm still getting used to the tool. Don't worry, I'm not going to cut my finger off. And I'm still getting used to the tool. Still getting, see right there. I'm still getting used to the feel of the tool. I've never used an actual Dremel cutting tool before, so it's my first time. So what I'm doing here is to make it a little bit easier to handle. I'm cutting away the bigger part of the pick guard. See, I'm still trying to figure out the speeds here for the plastic. I have a the user's manual, and I guess it's a different type of plastic or something like that specified to cut or whatever. I don't know, but I had it on the right setting, and it was still getting bound up, and I was like, okay, I gotta turn it up a little bit more, so I did, and it started working a little bit better for me. So right here, I'm just trying to take it easy and cut through. Well, let's see right there. I'm totally through. I see I got bound up there. So yeah, there again. So I'm just trying to get the feel for it. Just try to cut a little bit out at a time. And I also found that it's yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not such a good idea. But anyway, um, to hold the tool a little bit on an angle, it cuts a little bit better instead of holding it parallel to whatever material you're cutting. So I think I'm about done with this side right here. Um, Seems to be cutting through a little bit better. I'm getting a little bit better control of the Dremel cutting tool. So yeah, right about here I think I'm on, but yeah, they're right there. So I'm just about finished with that side, I think. Yeah. And the other 2 sections I need to cut through are, made, short work of them. So I found another thing too, that the torque of this tool, of the Dremel, sometimes it'll want to go in like a small arc. So if you want to cut a straight line, you have to apply equal pressure either or on your finger or your thumb or however you're holding it. So, if you want to cut a straight line. So right here, I think I'm just about done with this piece. Almost. Yeah, I think. No. Oh, yeah, the speeds were killing me. I was just, it takes a light touch and the right speeds. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, see, I'm turning it up a little bit more. And right about there we are. Okay, that's, oh, there we are, right there. And there we have it. Shut my Dremel off. And there we have it, right there. We have a rough cut of the Frankenstrat Pickguard. Ta-da! More in a moment. See ya! So, welcome back. And here is the the Pickguard cut out of the original. Just this much that I'm good. And my wife just about killed me. She was like, "You spent how much? And you're only going to use how much of the Pickguard?" Yeah. Well, here it is. I haven't sanded it yet. So this is what is left of the original. So it's kind of been hacked up pretty good. I just kind of, you know, threw that away. There it goes. But I'm going to start sanding it now. And I'm going to start off with the old Dremel tool here. I got to set the speed on my main motor. Bear with me here. And I'm just going to start sanding along the edges here. Just kind of lightly, not real hard or anything like that, just enough to get the rough edges down. Front and back. It doesn't take a whole lot of pressure. I mean, just a light touch just to get rid of the frayed edges from the cutting tool. It took a little bit of time, just, I mean, if you want it just right, excuse me, and, getting the right shape down and stuff like that. But, as you can see, there's like a few angles here. Like right in here where I'm sanding right now. It's a smaller area. And if you take a look at one of Eddie's close-up pictures, there's like a little nib or like a little tit in that cutout corner that I kind of left there. And in this area right here, it's kind of like the corner is kind of like got a flat. There isn't really a corner. There's like an angled edge on it. So after I got done with the Dremel here, this side right here really didn't take that long. It was, a longer side. I was able to get most of the frayed edges down pretty quickly. I'm really learning a lot of, little techniques because this is my first guitar that I've ever built. And I'm really learning a lot of cool techniques, whether I'm either looking at pictures or learning from somebody else on YouTube or just on my own. Um, it's a really neat learning process on how to uh, build your own guitar, either a copy of somebody else's or just to give you a lot more knowledge on if you want to build like a guitar for yourself, like an original, something that nobody's ever seen or done or whatever. It gives you a lot of inside knowledge and stuff like that. And about this time, I'm done with the tool, and I'm going to start taking sandpaper and finishing it up, kind of like cleaning it up here a little bit. So I'm just going along the edges here and getting uh, some of the leftover uh, frays off of the edges of the pick guard. Now, when I did this, I don't know if I said anything about this earlier, but I left the cellophane covering on the front of the pick guard so I wouldn't uh, scratch it or anything. I know that sounds weird or anything like that, but so I wouldn't put any, um, I don't know, scratches that shouldn't be there or what. I don't know. I just left it on there so I wouldn't arbitrarily ding it with something. So after I'm done doing what I need to do, I gotta drill the next the 3/8 inch hole for the potentiometer, and fit that, and get that all set up and stuff like that. And once I get all that set up, then I'll take the cellophane off, and then without the potentiometer, and then I'll put then I'll rough up the surface of the pick guard. But I think right about here, well, no, I thought I had it done. Sometimes when you think you have something done and then you take a second look at it and I was like, well, wait a minute here, there's something not right here. So that's what I was kind of doing. You know, I mean, when you're building a guitar that you want, you're making art is what you're doing. You want, this is your own, whether it's, oh, there it is right there. See there, I'm showing you the cellophane right there that I left on so I wouldn't incidentally put a gouge in the pick guard or anything like that. So that protects the surface. But there it is, right there. Almost done. I just got to drill the 3/8 inch hole in it. There's a little bit of light in there. I think I move it. Yeah, there it is right there. I just got to drill a 3/8 inch hole in it and get it all set, get it all scratched up and stuff like that, and it'll be done. There it is. And a double thumbs up, man. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hit that like button. And we'll see you later. Take it easy.